Hanging out with Matsukaze today did me a world of good. Hell yeah, it did. Real homie shit. Helped me realize that even though I haven't been consciously trying to run away, it's what I've been doing all along. All the remaining memories of my travels are right there, bubbling beneath the surface. The time for a reckoning with my past is coming soon. I think I heard someone talking.
だからそこまで固くなになる必要はないんじゃないの？旗で見ていて気持ちよくないんだけど。
That's Ellen.
それは
That's Yuzuka.
私の問題です。放っておいてください。
What's going on?
解決できないくせに抱え込むくせ。いい加減に帰れば？ただの自己満足じゃないの。
Oh, Yuzuka's there too.
事情を知らない人間にとやかく言われるのが嫌ならそういう振る舞いをしなさいよ。まさか自分が望んでもいないのに無理やり連れ出されたからなんて言わないでよね。いい年した大人が。
What the fuck happened?
あなたには関係ありません。あなたって。
What's going on here? Why don't you be straight with me? This whole thing is about Director Sendo. Your father? That pretty much answers my question. And that also explains why she's having an argument with Ellen. Can't be about anything but her family issues. Man, wish there was something I could do for her, but I can't even imagine what kind of problems rich people have. We really are worlds apart, huh? Gotta hand to Matsukaze. He's right on the money. Ain't like I'm trying to pry or anything, but it's supposed to be all for one for all. That's how it's been so far, and I don't want it to be any different now. See? Everyone's worried about you. So, would anyone fill me in?
こういう状況で家族との再会を喜べない気持ちはさておき、建前を取り繕うこともしないのは気に入らないと言ったのよ。
It's almost like she was doing just fine keeping up appearances. I'd say she was acting quite polite. She wasn't snapping at the man. She wasn't like being a dick about it. Y'all acting because she wasn't like happy and shit to see him that she's in the wrong. What do you mean keep up appearances? She was doing just fine until everyone pressured her into saying something. Until everyone started pressuring her to fucking act a certain way. She was doing just fine. She wasn't being rude. She was just like, Director Sendo. Yes, I'm Lieutenant Sendo. Pleasure to meet you. But no, everyone had to fucking be a dick about it. Everyone had to pressure her into behaving a certain way. No. She kept up appearances just fine. I don't think she was rude at all. Until people started pressuring her like, bro, that's your dad. Why aren't you being all fucking happy to see him and shit? Bro, that's your dad. Bro, why aren't you happier? Bro, you're being reunited with your dad, bro. Until everyone started acting like a fucking dickhole like that. Nah. You in the wrong on that one, Ellen. I'm gonna say it right now, you in the wrong on that one. Yuzuka definitely has some issues she needs to come to terms with, but saying that she didn't try to keep up appearances, no. She tried to keep it polite and professional. She tried. But it wasn't until everyone else decided to try to fucking stick their nose in her business and decide how she should act. No. That's mad cap, Ellen. Gotcha. Ellen's from Quebec. Maybe her parents are still alive, but it ain't like she can cross the border at the drop of a hat, what with her being a political exile. Oh, and she's under suspicion of being a spy, so there's that too. The only way for her to meet her folks again would be to a legit peace treaty. Even then, it wouldn't be a sure thing. No wonder Yuzuka's pissing her off. I should have paid more attention to what Ellen's going through. There's a reason she threw me a life preserver before, and didn't stop to think about what it was.
でも難しい問題だから。ユズカがお父様を嫌っている、心まで批判しているとは受け取られたみたいね。エレンちゃんはそういうこと言ってなかったんだけど。
Sendo understands that we can't condone that sort of attitude. That's why she's taking it personally. Whatever we say to her, she'll take our words the wrong way. Like we're attacking her or something, even though we're just trying to help.
そうね。建前を取り繕えって言ったら、父親を好きになれってことですかって返され。
Wait. Are you trying to imply that they should take steps forward to mend their relationship? Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say they should try to work things out? Like, listen, if you don't know the fucking problem, don't act like they can fucking work it out. Maybe it's something that can't be worked out. Maybe he did something that she finds so unforgivable there is no hope of redemption. You don't fucking know her situation. Don't try to act like you got the fucking solution. Alright? No. I don't fucking like that. I don't fucking like what you're implying with that statement. Maybe you'll clarify here in a few lines, but I ain't like what you implying there, Ellen. Like, yes, if Yuzuka just told us the issue, then, maybe we could have a different... The squad would have a different perspective on it. But maybe the fact that she's so hesitant to tell you about the issue, gives you a hint as to how severe the issue itself is. So maybe, I don't know, fucking back off? Fuck. Ooh. Fun times, we're having fun. Good times, woo.
論点がずれたと言ったら、だって父親が好きなら建前を取り繕う必要がありませんって返されたわ。
But when she puts it like that, the implication is that it's an entirely personal matter. And with that, we're right back to square one.
でしょ？自分で論点をずらしておいてそれなのよ。で、そんな堂々巡りを何回か繰り返していたら、響が戻ってきたわけ。どうしたらいいんでしょう?
This isn't like Yuzuka. Wait, no, scratch that. She can be quite stubborn. I've seen that firsthand. Well, let me think. Guess we should give her some space for now. We need to let the dust settle first. It's gonna take a while before she's willing to listen to a different opinion.
そうですね。
I'll have a chat with her if this hurts our performance in the field. But I'm sure she won't take things that far. That okay with you guys?
響にお任せします。よろしくお願いします。
Copy that. Anyway, thanks for looking after Yuzuka.
だって大切な仲間だし。
Yeah, still, family matters are always a touchy subject. Speaking as your commander, I'm happy you guys took the initiative. To Miyono, Yuzuka's more than really important. She's family, period. Same as Lieutenant Ogami and everyone at the orphanage. About time I make it a habit to notice that sort of stuff before it explodes in my face. Man, I suck at this leadership thing. I support you 100%, Yuzuka. Time for a trip down memory lane. I knew deep down I didn't want to have to open this bag again, but I couldn't bring myself to throw it away either. So I shoved it deep into the closet and tried to pretend it wasn't there. Anything that would help me survive, stuffed inside this baby, including food. Excuse me. Man, thing's filthy. Tissue packets, paper napkins, magazines. He's carrying a lot of paper products now that I notice. Well, man needs to wipe his ass every now and then. A towel, some stationery, a flashlight, and leaves? Whoa, how'd those get in there? Let's see what else we got. Ugh. What the hell? My head is throbbing. That was a sign from my subconscious. Whatever's inside this bag has to be really damn important. Like the remains of Asagi. Still, I don't think any of this stuff fits the bill. Fits the bill today, I mean. All of this used to make the difference between life and death. But I'm looking for something that could be really important to me in the present. I'm drawing a blank. Human memory sure is fragile, huh? Natsukaze said he kinda gets my experience, but you can't really understand this shit unless it happens to you. I almost starved to death. No kidding, I'm gonna be obsessed with food. That's the natural reaction. Feels like the dude was calling me weird right to my face. I don't know if it just slipped out or if he actually feels sorry for me. I know he didn't mean anything by it. Matsukaze can't help but say the first thing that comes to his mind. But the thing I wanted him to understand, and it's something that should be obvious to anyone, is that we should count our blessings so that we can still eat proper meals. Maybe we're poor these days, maybe we're getting by on scraps, and that sure beats having nothing to eat at all. Still, it ain't like people can survive by eating whatever they can get their hands on. It ain't so simple. There used to be many different cultures on the planet. It goes without saying that not everyone's gonna have the same tastes. Some people would settle for things I think are absolutely disgusting, and the reverse is also true. When it comes down to it, the choice of what to eat is purely a matter of taste, but if you face the same decision when your life is at stake, your sense of taste will make all the difference. That's why the production plant is a game changer. A machine that can make any kind of food you want out of ocean plankton? Sign me up. France right now is starving. That's why Her Highness tried to do something to lessen their pain. Easy for me to understand what the French are going through. I've been there myself. What's amazing to me is that someone like Her Highness can empathize with their suffering. She's never lacked for anything, and she tries her hardest to put herself in their shoes. I wish there were more people like her around. And again, I don't have any right to cast the first stone, after I forgot things that should have never been forgotten, and I barely made an attempt to come to terms with what I've done. Asagi, I'm sorry I forgot about what I did. I've learned my lesson. I'll never forget that I killed you with my own two hands. Even though technically that's not what happened. Alright. Alright. Makabe.
これで事前に打てる手は全て打ったということですね。
あとは閣下の手腕にかかっておりますわ。
あまり緊張させないでくれ。重圧で心が折れそうだ。学生の頃から緊張などしたことがなかったでしょ。散々教官をいじって遊んでいたくせに。世界の命運を決める会議を学生時代の戯れで例えるか。今日は私より肝が太いな。私は閣下のお手伝いをしているに過ぎません。明日は閣下の力を存分に発揮していただきたく、せいぜい張り子の虎とならぬように努めよう。これ以上藤原に失望されるのも辛いしな。
あら、嬉しいお言葉ですこと。
火山院女子には聞かせられませんね。
きっとハワイでじれていらっしゃると思いますわ。
人聞きが悪いな。女子とは何もないぞ。真壁は私が遊び人であるかのように。
I still want to know whether or not, for sure, if this is my Makabe or not. I really don't want to believe it is.
私の記憶違いではないと思いますが。
あら、それは私初耳でございます。
断っておくが、幼女を自分好みに育てた経験はないぞ。当然です。平安の時代ならいざ知らず、東大で許される話ではありません。
そのような話が本当にあれば、タブロイド紙が飛びついたでしょうね。
真実でなくともでっち上げられるからな。事後処理には苦労した。そうやって今日の処理能力を鍛えていたのさ。どうだか。さて、ざれ言はここまでとしてまとめましょうか。とりあえず舞台と役者は揃いました。ここをクリアすれば計画は次のステージに移行できます。藤原、例のレポートの操作はどうなっている？
残念ながらまだ発見されておりません。継続して。
これ以上拉致が開かないのであるならば、どこかで強引に動くべきだな。白金注意。改めて確認したい。レポートが彼女の手に渡ったのは間違いないのだな。
間違いありません。
Ah, it's so strange to hear his voice again. It's been so long.
では、捜査を継続します。
頼む。あれは我々の計画に欠かせないものだ。
了解しました。
注意。場合によっては戦術機起動を見せてもらうことになる。敵が何であれ躊躇は許されぬぞ。
は。
閣下、そろそろ出発のお時間です。
Kaka. Sorry, that just completely caught me off guard. Just hearing someone go, Kaka. Assuming everything's going according to schedule, the Seattle Peace Conference should be starting right about now. Talk about cutting it close. Here's hoping these two don't start anything while I'm gone. Ring ring, Progresso.
はい待機所です。はいわかりました。竜波注意、小牧隊員のところまで出頭するようにだそうです。
Here we go. Rest up to you. You know the drill.
了解です。
Man, riding a car with Captain Kamaki, just the two of us, is nerve-wracking. Probably because it feels like she could blow a gasket any second. Excuse me, Captain. Can I ask you a question?
なんだ?
Is there a particular reason we're meeting with Mr. Sendo right now? The peace conference should be underway. I don't think it's smart to compromise the level of security. DSFs have been deployed all over the city, but the conference is taking place at the production plant, and I really have to wonder how tight security is over there. Because, you know, the place has already been breached once.
この時間しか空きがなかった。征夷軍艦閣下が会議に出席している間だけがまとまった時間の取れる唯一の時間だということだ。
Things are getting hectic on his side, huh?
今回の会議に合わせてボーニング社をはじめさまざまな企業が動きを見せている。ハワイ中流の近衛軍、生産プラント建設に大きく貢献した川崎重工。彼らと直接話をしたいものは溢れているだろう。
Yeah, their phones probably won't stop ringing for a while. Kawasaki kind of worries me though. Private corporation clearly in bed with the government, not even trying to keep up appearances.
気にしても仕方がない。ここにいる我々には
Oh?
見えないことの方が多いんだ。それは征夷大将軍殿下とつながっている貴様であったとしても大差はないと思うがな。
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to butt in or anything.
いい機会だ。正直に言おう。上官としてやりづらい。貴様には英氏の本分さえ全うしていればいいとは言えないからな。
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
しかも軍としては深入りをする気はないんだ。何のお咎めもないことからうすうす気づいているだろう。
I noticed, ma'am.
雄妃殿下の思いを貴様が預かることができたのは偶然だった。通常の指揮権を無視して直接下された命についてその全責任はこの江側にある。
I see.
直属の上官である私にすら何もない。つまりだ、この状況で貴様が偶然以上に殿下たちとの距離を縮めていてもそれは貴様の個人的な問題という扱いになるわけだ。そこに生じる面倒も貴様自身が自分で解消しなければならん。私には手が出せない。
You're right. I apologize for the trouble.
それだけか。殊勝な態度だがどうせ解消する具体策もないくせに身を引く気もないんだろ。
No.
だからせめて一日でも早く私を追い越して自分で振る舞いを決められるようになるぐらいのことは言ってみせろ。
Ah.
まったく旗迷惑な英雄ね。いつまでも面倒をかける気満々なのがまた腹立たしいな。
No. I'm incredibly sorry. You know, this might sound kind of weird coming from me, but,
なんだ?
well, just want to say thank you for everything. Not everyone would have the patience to put up with a guy like me. There's a reason I can act more or less freely. Part of it is because I was a member of Major Jinguji's handpicked unit. But this kind of treatment is practically unheard of for a mere lieutenant. Can't keep hoping for other people will put up with my crap forever.
なんだ? 私が保身のために貴様を左遷するとでも思ったか?
No, I don't think you'd go that far. She's not that kind of person.
私には神宮寺少佐ほどの経験も見識も器の広さもない。実直と評されているらしいが決して褒め言葉ではないだろう。だがそれでも私には私のやり方がある。常に誠実であろうとすることはその筆頭だ。
Yes. Some people would think admitting your flaws like that is a sign of weakness. I would expect Captain Komaki to be one of them. Seriously, I never imagined she would open up to me like this.
だがそれは言い方を変えれば不器用で融通が利かない扱いづらい女って意味だってこと
Oof, that's a loaded question.
わかるだろ
You're really putting me on the spot here.
特殊な成り立ちを持つ貴様たちを期待をかけられている人間に任せるわけがないだろう。志願したって許さんよ。
Ouch. So she's getting treated oh my god. So she's getting treated like a sort of thorn in the upper brass's side. That only makes me wonder what the hell did she do to end up in that position.
神宮寺少佐だって随分と上から睨まれていたからな。
It's news to me. Actually, no, it's easy to imagine.
だがあの人はそんなことをものともしない強さがある。
Hell yeah, she is.
どんな状況下でもそれを自分の糧にできる人だ。揺るぎない目的がある。そうなのかもしれんが、それだけではない。それが少佐の積み重ねてきたものなんだろう。
Irina said something similar, didn't she? It happened when I was angry the Major got stuck in some minor bureaucratic position and I asked her to do something about it. I agree. Even so, it would be hard to follow in her footsteps if one lacks a clear objective. Mere hours after my audience with the Shogun, I ended up working side by side with the Major again when terrorists attacked the plant. It was obvious she has some goal in mind, and that she would never compromise, not even in the face of Armageddon. And it's funny, because you usually don't get that impression from her. She's strict but understanding. Hell, you'd think she was a school teacher in another life. Haha. The Major's way of life isn't one that comes easy.
急ぐんだ。
Huh? Roger that.
バカ、そうじゃない。早くステージを上げろと
I
言ってる
meant
な。
figuratively, idiot. I'm sorry.
貴様の立場は貴様自身にとってはもちろん軍にとっても無価値ではない。だから逆に放置されるんだ。英雄が実に英雄らしい道を歩んでいる。そういう分かりやすいストーリーに載っているからな。だが
Well, I'm
そ
not
れ
a
に甘ん
child.
じていると付け入る隙が広
Therefore,
が
I
る一方
don't
だぞ。
understand. That's... yeah. I can't keep acting like my reputation is set in stone. Plenty of people would be more than happy to use me and throw me away, not to mention how public opinion can also change at the drop of a hat.
貴様が手にしているもの、それを飛躍の翼とするか縛りの鎖とするかは貴様次第なんだ。殿下のお立場だって世界の情勢だって明日をも知れないところに来ていることを忘れるな。
Thank you, Captain. I'll take your words to heart. Captain Komaki is in a delicate position herself, but she still cares enough to worry about me.
念のために断っておくが、
Yes.
だからといって私は貴様を甘やかして特別扱いをしたりはしないぞ。貴様の道は貴様が開け。
Understood.
ところで仙道親子の面会の件だが、先方の秘書から連絡があった。
Whoa, really?
貴様が待機中のことだ。専務のスケジュールに空きがあることはあるが、まともな時間じゃない。
Can't say I'm surprised. Mr. Sendo must be swamped with work. He didn't strike me as the type to put his personal affairs first.
かなり深い確執があるようだな。
Clearly. I haven't heard all the details, but I'm sure their relationship ain't one that can be easily mended.
面会時間については兵士としてのパフォーマンスを落とさない限り干渉するつもりはない。融通を聞かせ。
That's much appreciated.
明日の平和への礎